can't think of another way to say it. Maybe you can think of another way to say it that's actually more creative.
You sound like my middle school teacher, like, explaining to us that, like curse words make you dumb.
That is exactly where I got that. That is exactly... I remember my middle school teacher, but she was like, or he was like, or maybe it was in high school, but that you can use whatever language you want. You can cuss. He didn't care. But, like, sometimes it just doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. That's very true.
You know, I think to be weird is good. Being
weird is good. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If someone calls you weird, do you say thank you? Like, I don't want to be like everyone else, right?
You know, I actually remember in, like, elementary school, there was this girl that I always, like, shared a seat with on the bus. And she was very goofy. Mm-hmm. And I would always call her weird. And she would always say thank you. And it kind of annoyed me because I was trying to be mean. And she was like...
And it didn't take.
But at the same time, I was like, respect.
Total respect. Yeah. It catches people off guard.
It did. What? I mean, it legitimately did, like, the first few times. Like, yeah. Like, oh, okay. Especially because you're so young. You know? You don't even... Yeah.
So we have always on Saturday night, you can find us at Dexter's.
Dexter's Pub
and Grill. Yep. Is that what it is?
Oh, probably. Lawrence, yep. Yeah.
It's across the street from Sonic on 6th Street.
Yeah. It's the best, dude.
It is the best. It's in that little room. You have to go in the place and then find the little room.
It's kind of fun. It's like a little treasure map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to be smart enough in the door that says, like,
you have to, yeah. Honestly, like, people, like, I've heard a lot of people say, like, Dexter's is the best mic between both Lawrence and Kansas, like, and Kansas City, I mean. Like, people in Kansas City even say that Dexter's is one of the best mics.
Do you know why? Do you know why the number one reason?
Well, no, I don't.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now.
What is it?
The snacks that provided by...
Yes, dude.
Carolyn.
Fuck. Carolyn.
Mr. Brett's. Carolyn.
Yeah. She makes the best cookies.
Shout out
Carolyn.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, like, that is, like, yeah. If you ever go to Dexter's and you have Carolyn's baked goods, like,
put some money in there.
Tip.
Yeah, put some money in there so we can keep it going.
Keep having the baked goods. Are you ever gonna bring your dad to Dexter's? Yes. I want to see your dad at Dexter's. Talk about Murad again.
Yes, that'd be good. I should. Soon.
Murad is Ash's dad's favorite comic.
Yes, my dad just straight up told me, well, Murad was my favorite. Like, and I'm
it's beautiful. Okay. Murad is...
And, I mean, yeah, and he's just like, yeah, I mean, you weren't really that funny. And I really wasn't. I that night was, like, real crazy, and I was, like, wearing this really crazy outfit. I didn't know he was going to be there. I really, truly didn't.
Yeah.
And so... I had it all planned, and
well, I don't know.
That's why Murad's his favorite. It's not because I'm terrible.
No, it's not. And
but
I don't think you should feel bad, because I was actually talking to Murad about this the other day, and I think parents just like him.
That's awesome.
Like Steve's mom. Like, Steve's mom loves Murad too. Like, yeah.
I mean, he like one time at Dexter's, Murad won. Hands down. Like, it wasn't comedy. Even a fight. It wasn't.
It's not a competition, but he won comedy.
Yeah. My mom called open mic Comedy Central. Did we talk about this last time?
No, we didn't, I don't think.
Yeah, well, my mom, so she would tell her friends, oh yeah, my daughter does Comedy Central. And so people thought I was on Comedy Central. But
yeah, her friends thought you were cool.
Mm-hmm.
Not that you're
all
not
the
cool,
old ladies were like, oh, your daughter's awesome. And then my mom didn't get it. She's like, yeah, it's real.
I mean, it's not that you're not cool, because you are cool.
I feel like one of my maybe this is a red flag for me. Maybe one of my issues is that I feel like I'm really young. Like, I feel like I'm so cool and young sometimes.
You are, Ash. You are, like, legitimately, like,
younger. I feel like I'm like missing the mark a little bit. You're young, and
you are a young, like, you're not old, but, like, even besides your age, you are young in spirit.
Oh, thank you. You know, I like to stay young. I liked doing dance because I was always around young people, and that energy is just, like, palpable. Yeah, it feels good. And it keeps you young.
I wish I could say the same about me jumping into comedy, but everybody is old in comedy. Everybody.
How are you doing with that? By the way,
I'm coping.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm coping.
Because people are old. Do you get tired of like laughing at like the old people jokes and you're like, oh, haha, another thing about the Wi-Fi? I don't know.
I get tired of. With the age, I get tired of everyone talking about my age. That's what I get tired of with the people being older than me.
Mm-hmm. That's their thing.
Which is it's funny. It's funny. I love it. But come on,
sometimes
guys.
like enough's enough. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Got it on my face.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like you're just a old white lady.
Oh yeah.
You're just a young white lady or whatever.
Yeah. Well, one of these days, I'm not gonna be the youngest one in the bunch, and then I'll be free of the stigma of the youngin'. Yeah. You know, I'm excited for that day when.
Well, I would say you're an old soul, so like I would say that but you're also very young and in tune and like plugged in.
Like even if I'm an old soul, that won't stop the shit talk.
True. Because you got the Riz.
I am me.
You are you. I mean, you're the only you that's
Ash,
gonna be is you.
You are you, man.
I am I.
You are you.
But we're the only ones we get.
Exactly, man. I heard maybe you have an update on your drone situation, because I've heard you've been a little bit paranoid about your drones lately a lot.
Thank you. Well, my mom and I figured it out because there was like a drone that was like following us all the way home from Kansas City. Not really, but there was something in the sky. We both were on drugs, but I mean, it wasn't just the drugs. Like we actually saw it.
No, they were for sure following you.
They were for sure. So we figured it out. It is the military and like the police force, and they're just like testing out their new drone back at the station. They're like bored that for the military. Like I have a friend that flies helicopters, and so they all have to go to the same like specialized programming, training programs, and like everybody takes their turn regardless of if you've been flying for 20 years or 5 minutes.
Yeah.
You all get your turn to go fly it around. So they're just flying around in the space above Kansas City and Lawrence to, like, give people tickets? Is it that?
You know, Ash, this, like, surprisingly, this is not the craziest thing. I think this makes the most sense out of things I've heard you say. Well, like, this could, like, be a valid...
I really think so. I mean, I really think so. I mean, it was like there was something kind of in the sky flying.
Like, I think that's a legitimate, like answer. Like, you won trivia.
Look up.
You won trivia on that. Yeah.
Thank you.
Don't
my mom and I helped. My mom helped me, so...
Have you seen that movie? Don't Look Up? Dude. Dude.
You kind of got to blot it.
One of the best movies ever made. Yeah.
It's kind of intense. Kind of intense here. But I did take a shower today, so like I can just get straight ready and go to Dexter's.
Dude, I'm so proud of you.
Woo!
Yeah. Well, I mean, I feel like, you talked about it would be a green flag if a man is stalking you with a drone. I think we talked about that last time. It's a red flag. It's a red flag if he's not stalking you with a drone, I think is what we came to the conclusion of.
Easy peasy.
Yeah.
Stalk harder.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, but like green flags, man. Green flags. What we got some, like, what are some green flags around here? Because we got to start with positivity, right? Like,
I would think that if someone is following me, they're gonna think like, oh, they're doing something really creative and fun. But in reality, they'll find out that I'm just laying there like looking at my phone. Like,
okay,
and they'll be really disappointed, like thinking I have this like glamorous life. And I mean, of course I do, because we are actually out kind of all the time.
Yeah, I mean, I would legitimately watch your documentary.
My dad and I are gonna go to Thailand and like
when?
Soon.
What
we need a film person.
Am I coming?
Yeah, obviously.
Okay, yes, sign me up, dude.
Yeah. So yeah, you have to get your passport. I meant to tell you that.
I have one, I think.
Well, okay. Well, we have to get ours. We have to renew ours. I'm putting it in this book.
You know what? we're completely revamping this podcast. This whole episode is us planning our trip to Thailand.
Woo! Our new passport.
Yeah, our new passport.
Number 1.
Now, how quickly are you gonna lose that page?
Well, we're gonna put it up.
Okay, yeah, we'll put it somewhere safe.
Yeah. Okay, I have a question for you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's say the paper had what's it called? Shit. Where you can rip it. It has like
like the indents. Yeah, like the.
And let's say you ripped it, and it had stuff like this. What level? Do you have any level of like OCD where you want to like cut that off?
I have to.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say like, can you hand me those scissors?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's good. There's because people don't understand that concept.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay.
Of course. But of course, like you can't have it like crusty like that.
No. That's yeah.
That is true. I really love scissoring.
Oh.
A pair of scissors that just fits in your.
Okay. Ash.
And it's just like it just. Oh.
Yeah, sure. You love a good scissor.
God, man.
You love a good scissor. Here, we're gonna put this. There you, Saul Goodman.
Thank you, Saul. Yeah, because he's like, just go do it. Go fill it in.
Better call Saul. He'll do it for us.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah,
that is not how you hand people scissors.
Like, I think, like, one time I was like, hey, run to my little niece, like, hey, run over there and get that knife real quick. Right. Run over there and bring it to me real quick. I think I did learn it from a Modern Family episode, but still, it was like, I really was asking her to, like, run those cigarettes over. I don't mean cigarettes. I meant scissors. Yeah. I've been on this, like, kick where I drink a lot of coffee shit all day long, and it has like a bunch of sugar and shit in it.
That's like my
chocolate.
That's my thing, dude.
It's sugary
drinks. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
beholden.
I can't.
I do go to McDonald's. Like, I'm trying to cut down. I used to go like probably like 5 times a week.
Really?
And I go now. Now I only go like 5 times a week.
Yeah. No, I used to like. There was a period where like. My mom and I would go, like, we would get McDonald's breakfast, like, every morning for, like, literally, like, 6 times a week.
That makes sense to me. I like their breakfast.
It's still just as bad for you as everything else.
Yeah,
it's like, it's still not good.
Of course.
Yeah.
But I can't eat anything on their regular menu. I don't like any, like, every now and again, if I have to get something, I'll get like a 6-piece Happy Meal. But like the hamburger, like shit.
Wait, so what do you eat there usually?
Nothing. I go to Taco Bell.
Wait, why are you at McDonald's so much then?
My family likes Taco Bell. I mean, McDonald's.
Oh.
Like
see, well, you said it like you were eating.
But I go there and drink. I go there and get the drink.
You say that like you're getting hammered at McDonald's.
I am. Oh my god! I'm like, seriously, like I took a video one time of like a before and after I had my McDonald's, and I was like really like disheveled and tired. And then once I had it, I was like up driving. Like, what's up, Sierra? Are you ready? Like, really.
That's so funny.
That's awesome. Well, I really did realize, like, oh man, I really am addicted.
Yeah. No, it's actually a thing.
Am I addicted though? If I know I'm addicted?
Yeah.
Because like you're like, I'm not an alcoholic. If you're in denial, then.
Yeah, but when an alcoholic accepts that they're an alcoholic, they're still an alcoholic.
Oh yeah, good call. Dang it. Logic.
Logic.
Coming at me, logic.
Who's got logic, dude?
Man, we are on the precipice.
Yeah.
I think that means beginning.
I think so.
Of some fun stuff.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm. And like stuff's happening, and then the cosmos. It's really great.
In the cosmos of comedy and the cosmos of everything.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Multimedia. Yeah, we got some secret. Stuff going, man.
It's good to stay excited. It's good to stay secret. Not everybody needs to know the shit, because once the people know the shit, then they'll try to destroy the shit because they're.
Man. Yeah.
No, they're not. Not our peeps though. Our peeps are like.
Well, just you mean like the masses don't need to know.
Because haters are gonna hate.
We say that like the masses are watching this, but
the mass, like 6 people.
There could be 6 people watching this that want to ruin everything.
No, I know, but no.
Maybe
they secretly might, but they still masturbate like certain times because like we're there. You know what I mean? Like we're there, so they're like, well, they're here, so I better masturbate about them.
Is that how that works?
Sure.
Is that okay? That's terrifying.
I don't. I think so. I mean, I think men are like so stupid and easy.
No, you're right.
Sorry, guys. Just Jesus Christ. But like, still, I'm stupider. Cause like I know that they are, and then I just take it like, what's going on?
You know,
Hey, red flag. What's up?
my friend and I were talking about this the other day. He's a college, he's a college guy. He's 20-year-old. So he's still got that 20-year-old mindset. And we were talking about how men are dumb, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he agreed with me there, right? And I was like, well, and he was like, well, women are dumb too. And I was like, like, yeah, but women are dumb in a different way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, women are dumb in a very delusional way, and men are dumb in a very, emotionally inept way. Yeah,
That I think so.
I don't know how.
Well, I feel like women are dumb based on their hormonal cycle. I'm sorry, but like we are different beasts depending on where the thing is falling.
Yeah,
and men, they're just dumb 100%, just like 24/7 on a clock.
And by the way, dumb.
You love it.
Dumb and stupid aren't the same thing.
Exactly. Like, you might call me dumb, but at least I'm not stupid.
Exactly. Period.
I think that's the difference between a nerd and a dork.
Yeah.
Like, a nerd, like, you're still gonna smoke pot, but you're gonna be, like, doing NASA and, like, having really great boobies to touch,
Yeah.
Because live in a big place.
And then what was the other one?
It would be really funny.
A nerd and then, a dork.
A dork.
And then a dork is not doing it. He lives in his mom's basement and he's playing
with himself.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
You're right.
Oh my god. Hey, this is the mirror.
Yeah.
Hi, mirror. That's
Yeah,
what I was doing.
Yeah, there you go.
That's embarrassing. Maybe I'll look at the mirror. God damn it. I'll look at the microphone like it's the mirror.
There you go. That's how that works.
I have to say, I am vain, and thank you for letting me be vain. 1 year for my birthday, I wanted to just hang out with my friend, and we were just gonna do hair and makeup and just look at ourselves in the mirror.
Yeah.
And it was the best birthday ever. Shout out, little Chris.
That does sound great, actually.
Love her. I don't really. You can be like kind of like unfortunate looking and really smart, and I'll be like, "What's up?"
Having like intelligence is actually like I think one of the highest green flags somebody can have, in my opinion.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm on target with
that. Somebody that's smart. Because honestly, not gonna lie, I'm not that smart. So somebody that can carry that weight for me. I think you're
smart. I do think you're smart. You're really smart.
I'm not that smart.
How are you not smart? How are you not smart? You are so smart. She's so smart. She's being humble. That's cute. I love it. It's good to be humble.
If you ask a few different people, they would agree with me that I'm not the smartest person. Well, yeah. So I need somebody to carry that intelligence for me. So I need somebody to throw facts at me, right? Like that's a green flag for me.
But you don't like being told like what to do. What about that? What if they're like, you're dumb and this is what you should do?
Well, that would make me cry.
Well, I mean, they're not gonna say you're dumb, but like
that would make me cry.
You're like, I have feelings. I'm a human.
Right.
Yep.
Exactly.
And maybe then I could talk about another personal red flag.
Yeah.
I've discovered that my phone sometimes just has insufficient like funds. Like I forget to get the little thing, or like maybe it's like, is the thing gonna go through? You never know. So like there may be a day or two, or a day, a morning.
Yeah.
That I don't really have texts or whatever.
Yeah, man.
Dude, but the thing is, those phones, they say really crazy stuff. They like send these like automatic whatever your phone I guess is like set up with, like when they try to text me. Like one time it was like, this number has blocked you. You are unregistered on this phone or something. Like it's like really hardcore. Like
people thought you were like
hardcore, like not even ghost, like the anti-ghosting, like fuck you, I'm blocking you, I hate you, suck crazy. It, yeah. And like the people were sending me screenshots and stuff. And
people were like,
I didn't know, and they're like, well, god damn it, get it together. And I'm like, well, shit.
That's so funny, dude. Honestly, like I think like fast texters are a green flag for me. Like people who respond, like if somebody is a slow texter, it's just gonna make me sad all the time.
You know, it's true because you know that everyone has their phone in their hand all the time. I will say I sometimes don't have my phone only because I'm looking for my phone. If I don't have my phone in my hand, that's because I'm trying to find it.
Yeah.
Said it. So, let's get real. But
yeah, well, in my ideology behind it, I guess, is like, if you have time to sit on the toilet, you have time to text me back. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. There
isn't much excuse for it. Even like a text, like even if you can't text fast, like a text like I'm not gonna be able to text for a while. You know, like that is a green flag to me. Like even that, you know, I think it's just a communication thing.
Yeah, exactly. It's like I feel like part of the whole thing is we ignore. I run to red flags. Like that is one red flag that I will like. I think I'll endure because I am sort of the same way. Like I'll just be like, I can't text. I can't think about that person.
I get it. Yeah. I typically respond very quick.
But it should be communication. It's not that hard. Just tell me what's up. I don't give a fuck.
Man. Like,
don't ask me what I'm doing, really.
Right.
Though. You know, that's the thing. If the drone was following me, they'd be like, God, this chick's boring. What the fuck? Get
You're not
up.
boring, Ash. You're not boring at all.
You don't see me behind the screen all the time when I'm in bed. Here's the thing. What happened? Let me tell you what happened.
Be entertaining in bed.
Well, let me tell you what happened in life for me. I got a heating blanket. So it like plugs into the wall and it heats up. It's like a giant heating pad. And like you asked me like what I want to do, and if you're like, you know, that's high up of like things that are good to do. So except for like stand up, pretty much I don't want to do it.
You wouldn't suggest that?
No. I want to be in bed under my heating blanket, and then nothing else compares to being that good.
Oh, okay.
So like TV with a heating blanket, oh my god, dude. That's like the best.
That's I mean that's just That's not mean you're boring, man. You're not boring.
Yeah, so well, I'm just warning people, if you do get a drone, I don't feel like I'm doing anything.
Yeah,
I wish I were doing it just a little bit more.
If you have a drone, don't stalk Ash, please, or anybody.
You just be like, this is a waste of my like airspace.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I'm
trying to get my little thing more snatched. I learned on the internet.
Yeah. Okay. I have another green flag.
Yes.
I think it's like a green flag, like someone who is selfless to a fault. You know, like someone who is always like giving. Somebody who, you know, is always putting others first. Like that always is like a green flag.
Do you think though, like, is that part of self-care that they don't have though?
I mean, that's true. I mean, yes. I guess that is kind of the flips of the contrary of that is like less self-care, less self-respect.
But sometimes people are just fucking awesome and they want to help you. They want to help themselves. They want to help the world.
In my mind, it's indicative of how you would treat me, you know, in a relationship. Sure. You know, like if you're a selfless person, that means that you're probably gonna treat me well, you know.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. Do you want to explain what you're doing right now?
Okay, well, I don't know, actually. It's the first time for everything, really. You guys, I've never done that before. I really haven't. My roots kind of sometimes get...
It is working.
I'm just making it so it's all the same color and not a little bit of the gray.
You're hiding your grays.
I'm old. I mean that lovingly. I'm just getting started, right? Just the beginning.
No.
I don't feel old though. I mean, I do, but I don't.
You're not. You really are like you know, Thomas Hughes said it perfectly. You are 17-year-old in spirit.
I did like this dance with my niece, and over this past week.
How old is your niece?
She's almost 16.
Okay.
So
yeah, you guys are on the same wavelength. Yeah.
It was pretty awesome, I gotta say. But I felt like even being able to sit there and learn the dance with her, felt kind of elevated. Like,
yeah. No, here's the thing though.
Happy.
I have witnessed, like with my own eyes, many times you dancing and then severely injuring yourself.
That's true.
Like severely.
I should debilitatingly. I should say that because. You don't want to just break out and kick your leg real high.
Do some stretches.
Do stretches. I mean, celebrate, always be happy and flip around or whatever, but
like here's
within
the thing, Ash, you're not. I said earlier you're not old, but you are also not 17. So take it easy.
Exactly.
Yeah. Take it easy, please.
Yeah, I'm learning to kind of I did kind of want to say this, like sometimes when I like do things, like I sort of black out, like sometimes when I do, like, even when I am on Comedy Central, you guys, when I'm doing Comedy Central on Saturday night at Dexter's, like I kind of like black out, like I kind of don't really remember right afterwards. I cannot remember anything really I've said, and then it kind of comes back to me, or
sure,
you know, but
and you record yourself too. That helps. Yeah,
that's why. And I don't really remember the first episode of the podcast either.
Oh, did you like black out a little bit? Oh,
like the whole time.
Cool. I wish I could do that.
I don't know.
I wish I could just turn my brain off.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
That sounds fun.
Well, there's like, within reason, you know. There's like, yeah.
At least you weren't like being dumb.
I don't know. I was just like, pray for the best.
I don't know.
This is kind of like, I feel like this makeup's kind of harsh.
No, it looks great. Like, actually.
Well, pretty soon that I'm gonna have a makeup artist. Doing it for me. So
yeah, man.
Go me and team.
Go you. Now you have this thing down that I have no idea what it means. You wrote down green flags pack hack. What is that?
Green flags pack hack. So you want to find your pack. You want to find your people.
Okay, like your wolf pack.
Your
like
wolf pack.
Your family. Your found family.
And they don't have to be your real family. Find your people. Get together with them. Because action kills anxiety. So if you're anxious or depressed, go find some fucking people that are kind of like-minded. Find your pack. Okay, that's number one. But the second one, this is a Ash fact.
Okay, actually. Ash facts. Ash facts. Is it true or not? Fact.
In my mind, it seems 100% true because, like, I did learn it on the internet.
But we never really.
But
we'll find out.
It's like, hey, you just said you blacked out. But anyway, this is my pack hack. This is my green flag hack.
Okay,
to green flag yourself. If you're feeling like down or like shitty or just you need a boost. Okay. What you want to do is imagine 2 triangles. Right? One is on the top of your head. Okay. Or it's like one goes this way to this corner. And the other goes this way to this corner, right? And you want to get those as far apart as you can. Like, you want to put the space in between there. So that, like, lifts up your vertebrae and, like, the space between your back and your neck. And it, not only do you kind of appear, like, oh, more happy and confident, but it's kind of putting, like, it's getting that fluid back there. It kind of gets a little, get it in there, you know? And so it's lubricated. Whoa. And so it's like actually you are more confident because you like it's right where the shit centers are. I don't know.
So it's like presenting yourself as confident can kind of manifest itself.
It like kind of
psychologically.
Yes, it sort of chemically does because it's like opening some fucking nerve pathway that's going, you know, and so you're like, oh shit, I guess I feel better. I'm more confident now. I mean, I kind of feel better. Like, oh wow, I can sort of breathe differently. And, you know, and if this is, like, especially true if, say, you're in a place where you're anxious and nervous and you're kind of like this, but if you actually kind of go, you can kind of think better. So I just remembered that. Posture. Thank you for reminding me. Posture. My mom and I work.
You're, like, a doctor, too.
I am a doctor. So
yeah, dude.
It's good. Take it from me.
Like, I feel like, you know so much about, like, medical stuff. Like, I feel like you know everything. Like, you'll see, like, a pill and you'll, like, know what it is.
I am a pharmacist, too. Actually, pharmacy was, like, my first thing. And then I knew so much. They're like, come be a doctor. I'm
sitting like this the entire time.
I feel
like so proper. Like,
hi, mama. Sita.
Right. Like, do you know anything about, like, syncing periods? Because we were talking about this earlier. We were, like, I feel like you were saying even, like, a lot of the women comics have been kind of congregating and spending a lot of time together.
just even by the nature of what we do, because we're with each other once a week, once a week, twice, three times a week.
3, 4, 5 sometimes. Yeah. And things are sinking.
So yeah, I think our things were sinking.
Yeah, I mean, not even just Ash and I, but like other people too. Like we're all like, it's
like, okay, you think
PMSing.
Last week was it was tough. It was a tough one for me. I was like crying. I was like real mad. Like someone would make a noise, and I'm like, and like I just lose it, and like I have to go like be real by myself for a minute. Yeah. But now I feel better. Now things like started on the upswing. Now I feel like the chemicals are rising. Back.
But it is a dangerous game with like that many women.
Don't fuck with us though.
Same time. Yeah.
That's the thing. That there's some boss bitches in that era.
Yeah, all of us, dude. Like
ride that boss bitch high.
I mean, it could be fun, but also we're all on edge. We're all hormonally on edge constantly. It's an issue. It's fun though.
It's real fun.
It's a fun little thing that we can share.
For me personally, it's like that one like kind of like 5-day period is the scariest. Is like the because it just doesn't. You don't feel good. You like physically don't feel as good. You don't have you don't have that those feel good hormones going like they're going like this, and so don't talk to me and make a weird clicking sound.
Right. Yeah. Stop.
Why do you have the lights weird?
Yeah.
That's
right. Like, why are you humming like that? Dude?
Like, why are you
standing like that? Stand like a normal person.
Exactly. Oh man.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
They drank all the drink. They drank it all. How could they do it? You know.
Yeah. Things like that.
Why didn't they drink all the drink? You know, I made it for them.
Right, dude.
Yeah. My family's like, there's like a few things that food that we like. It's like, those real basic things you like that you can do.
Yeah, man.
Like toast. And they were like, but quesadillas is another one. But that's just like cheese and butter and tortilla.
Yeah. I mean, that's like good period food. Quesadillas.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I always tend to be with like my mom when I'm like in that weird place. Sorry, Mom. Love you.
Right. I mean, shit. I get it though. I feel like the sinking periods and like the adding the hormones. I feel like that just reveals red flags.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
revealer.
It's like COVID. It will like attack where you're already weak.
Yeah.
You already don't. There you go.
Exactly.
And that's one thing I wanted to bring up is I guess it would be my red flag, but
what?
I don't understand why people can't read my mind.
Oh.
Like, that's like... It seems so obvious to me. Like, I'm thinking it so loud.
You think very loud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's loud enough. I mean, I can hear it, so...
Yeah.
And well, I mean... I'm barely here, so, right?
That kind of ties in with, like, a green flag being, like we were talking about earlier, an intelligent man. Like, an intelligent man, green flag, would be able to read your mind. So it all ties together. They're
gonna know, you're on day 26. You're like, day 1 is when the red tide moves in. That's day 1. That's when you start counting, in case anybody wonders. I don't know.
A green flag is if your boyfriend is your personal period tracker.
And they're like, and they just know, and so they're like, they're gonna, all of a sudden there's, oh my God, there's Ben and Jerry's. Yeah. Wow. Like, and you don't even have to ask, and like, all of a sudden you feel better.
You're so right. God.
Yeah, your body's actually like, forage during that time too, because they are setting up for if you were pregnant. Like they kind of are doing that kind of weird shit.
Yeah.
Whew, scary.
No, I feel like the not being able to read your mind thing is not that off with the drone stalking you though.
Oh yeah.
Like I feel like that's kind of in the same realm of like or like you were saying like it's a red flag if you're not stalking me with a drone. Like it's a red flag if you're not reading my mind. Right? Like,
yeah. Shit.
It's very similar. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying, like, I feel like there's a toxic pattern. Again, running to the red flags.
Run to the red flags. That's what I do. You ignore them. I love them more. I'm like, oh, you do? You're not going to do that for me now? Oh, fuck you. I love you.
Yeah.
I just think I realized this right now today is that, like, I lack communication skills. Like, I revert to, like, 17 childhood, or, stupid things where I will be okay not communicating. I'm like, oh, you're not going to text me? Fine. I'm not going to sit there and, like, what am I going to do?
I wish I was okay with that.
I'm like trying to be a more boss bitch. Like, fuck you.
I mean, that's a good
let's
thing,
get
though.
it, you know?
I mean, yeah.
And then, like, it helps if you have your pack of people, you know, because you get in some people, get some people with you, you feel better.
Yeah, it's good to have a good group of friends to keep you grounded, keep you away from them red flags.
I'll tell you what, Aura, like, he can kind of read minds, I think, because he's been married a long time.
Aura is a mind. Honestly, we should talk to him about that, because I think there's something going on there. Yeah, there's something going on. He can read a mind, yeah.
Yeah, he sure can.
That's for sure.
But yeah, thank you. See, if Aura can do it, others should do it.
Well, I mean, he also has a PhD, so,
that's
so I don't know if saying, like, good if call. Aura can do it, as if that's, like, a cakewalk.
That's a good call on that part. Good call. So, do you have any other, like, green or, like, or red flags that you're working through?
Well, I feel like one red flag that would really bug me is inconsistent communication. Did we already talk about this?
I think we just talked about it, but
Did we?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. I
think you're right.
I have inconsistent memories sometimes. Like, I mean,
no, me too.
I am working on it, though. So, that's why I just write everything down, because then it's like, oh,
well, see, that's
there's
the thing
that
is
thought.
I did
it was
write
dumb,
things.
but
Yeah.
like, there it is.
Yeah.
So posture, okay. Posture, hack. Oh God, it's like you have to use your ab muscles, so that's kind of makes it hard to do for a long
Use your ab muscles, man.
Trying to find them. I'm rediscovering them.
I think it's so fun. We're rediscovering things together. And what generation are you? Do you know?
Oh shoot, we're gonna look it up.
We have to look it up.
Cause I'm the one after I think baby boomer. Yeah.
I feel like every time I have a discussion about generations, like, it always ends in a Google search, and then I always immediately forget.
Yeah, definitely forget.
What year were you
every
born?
time. 79.
1979 generation.
I mean, 09.
That means you're younger than me.
Don't you think? I feel like maybe you're a little older than me. Like,
I mean, a little bit, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, you're Gen X.
Gen X. Oh God. XXX.
They are the generation that came after the baby boomers and before millennials. Interesting. That actually I didn't.
How do you spell millennial?
It is MILLENNIALS.
Woo! Excellent.
After baby boomers and before millennials. Wait, so what is my mom? Because my mom was born in 69, so she's also Generation X. So you're in the same generation as my mom.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. No, I was born in 2004. And I know, I'm Gen Z.
Okay.
That's what I said, right? Did I say Gen Z? I think I did. Yeah, I'm Gen Z.
So when's Z states? Like, what are they cushioned
Gen
in?
Z. Gen Z is defined as those born between 1997 and 2012. That's a big gap.
So boomers are from World War II, right? To what, like 50 something?
Boomer between 46 and 64.
46 and 64.
Interesting.
And then the next and then Gen X is
let's see, generation. The silent generation is before boomers, and that is 1928 to 1945. Imagine being called the silent generation.
Sheesh.
That's so sad. That's actually really sad.
Okay. To 45?
Yeah, 28 to 45. That's right before.
And then boomies is 46 to what?
Wait. This is not in order. Wait. Okay. There's one generation called the Greatest Generation. That was 1901 to 1927.
Awesome. That was my grandma.
Your grandma's part of the Greatest Generation.
The greatest?
Yeah, the greatest. It's called
God.
But it's also called GI Generation, which I feel like fits with the being old, the GI tract system.
Yeah.
It fits. I feel like that that makes sense there.
That makes sense.
And then after the greatest generation is the silent generation. That's 28 to 45.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And then that's the baby boomer generation. That's 46 to 64.
64.
Yeah.
Boomer. Okay.
And after that is U, which is Gen X. That's 65 to 80.
65 to 80. Yeah. Gen X. Gen X.
Gen X.
Excellent.
And
Okay.
then after that is the millennial generation, or Generation Y. Okay, so millennial and
Or
Gen
Generation
Y
Y.
are the same thing.
Okay.
Millennial and Generation... I didn't know that, actually. I thought
me
they were
either.
two separate things.
What are those dates?
That's 81 to 96.
81 to 96.
Look at that. Okay. And then Gen Z, or iGen, is 97 to 2010. That's me. iGen.
Okay.
What?
What is it again?
97 to 2010.
97.
iGen. Is that because that's when the iPhone came out?
I guess, yeah.
That must have been before that.
And then the
I don't know.
last guys are...
Well, not even last. That Generation Alpha is 2010 to 24.
Oh, okay.
And
2010.
then, yeah, 2010 to 24 is Generation Alpha. And then
Okay.
Generation Beta is 25 to 39.
Wow, okay. 25 to 29?
Yeah.
25 to what? Sorry.
39.
39.
25 to 39. Yeah.
That's sweet.
Wow. We're going to have to keep that because I'm going to forget immediately.
Definitely.
And this conversation is going to come up
Alpha,
again.
beta. Ooh, I'm going to try to really
Alpha,
memorize
beta.
it at some point.
Yeah.
The greatest generation. That's my grandma.
Oh, the GI generation. GI tract duration. Yeah.
Yeah. I think if you're a human and you have like a really great influence from like your grandma or grandpa or like aunt and uncle or something, I feel like that's a green flag for me. Like if you're kind of close to your family, and you know, maybe you are
That
people
is a green.
pleasing
That
and
could be a
stuff, but
green flag.
just if you're like a good person, I think if you're a good person and you're spreading good stuff,
Good vibes.
it's good vibes.
Yeah,
good
man.
vibes. That's
Good
what I'm.
vibes.
That's what I'm wanting, please.
Yeah,
Good
man.
vibes. And great oldies.
Yeah. High key.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
High key. High key. It's high key. But it is not low key bad. High key. Slime. I don't know.
You almost got it, Ash.
High key. What?
You almost got it.
See, this is when the little bit of the age is like, I see that Gen X. You like X your mind.
What? Well, you got that. Man, you got that riz. You high key got that riz. Like, no cap. Like, it's for real facts, dude. Like low key, dude. Like, you got that. You got that riz, man.
I'm gonna write that down. Just like I'm learning.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's the generational thing.
Go ahead and write that down, Ash.
High key.
Write down what I just said.
I got that cap. Rizzle.
I got that cap, Riz.
Low key. I mean high key. I mean low. High key. High key.
You said you're gonna write down what I said.
Listen. That's
High key. I got that cap, Riz. High key.
Oh, whoops. Low key. No, but it was low key fun. I will say, like we didn't do much, but we were hanging out and it was low key fun. But then it was high key. Does high key mean just like high like? Woohoo?
So it pretty much means like the difference between high key and low key is like very and kinda.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
okay.
Like high key is like very, low key is like kinda. So it's like that's like high key good, that's very good. If that's low key good, that's kinda good.
Awesome.
You know what I mean?
Yes. See, you learn every day.
Yeah.
I'm loving it. Okay, so
Yeah.
you got high key, low key. Excellent.
High key, low key. What other ones do you remember?
Riz is like charisma.
Riz.
I think I
Kinda.
kind of know that one, sort of.
Riz is like your ability to attract people.
Mm-hmm. You're kind of shiny.
Do you know W?
W. Win.
Yeah.
Win.
Kinda. Yeah.
Lose.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. You are right-ish.
Okay. I
So
don't know
W
actually.
started off like that, like W meant a win, but it's kind of evolved now. Now, like, if someone says W, it's like W Riz means you got, like, good Riz, or, like, you know what I mean? Like
W Riz.
Things like that. It's, like, kind of, it still means win, like, people use it as win, but, like, it also has changed. I might be completely wrong about this, but that just has been
good. That sounds like a pretty good.
That's been what I've noticed.
Sierra fact.
Yeah.
You know, but yours facts are actually, you know, facts. Mine are could be.
Well, here's I don't know.
Could be facts, but
I wouldn't say facts. They're
opinions.
They're assumptions.
Educated guesses.
Yeah, they're distant educated guesses.
Distant educated guesses. That's pretty good. I mean,
what about do you know what cap means?
A cap. Like cap, like a bullet?
No.
No.
If someone says no cap.
No cap? Ooh, I don't know.
That means, like, no lie.
No lie.
Like, cap means lie. So if someone's like, you're capping, they're like, you're lying.
No cap.
Or if they're like, dude, I for real killed that dude, no cap. They're like, no lie.
Oh, God, okay.
That was a dark example. I don't know.
Well, I was just like, I no cap should have listened to the red flag and been, hey, that was a red flag. Run.
Right.
We're learning. We're turning our red flags into green flags. Yeah. It's up,
man. Yeah,
up.
We're going up, man. Yeah.
Because, you know, when you're at the bottom, like, there's nowhere else to go. No, I'm joking.
Right.
We're just going, like...
can't get any lower.
Okay, this is what it's like. You're on a really beautiful, picturesque mountain hike, and, like, you have everything you need. Like, I don't know, you have a Jeep or something? I don't know. And so you have everything you need, and then you come to the top, and then it's, like, a beautiful valley in the middle, and you can still go up more. It's like you're just at a little, like, little thingy, and there's so much more to do. There's so much more.
You lost me completely.
Say you like hiking. I mean, because I'm thinking, like, I don't really want to hike that much. Say you're on some path, and you reach to the top of it. You think it's the top. You think, like, you've already made it to the top or something. But it's just really just, like, a little, like, plateau.
It was cap.
And then and then you have to go. And then it goes way higher and cooler and better.
Yeah, dude.
And you go on this little, like, roller coaster or something, and, like, you have things up there.
Deadass.
Like, food, all the snacks are up there. Carolyn's baked goods are up there.
Dude, do you know Deadass?
Deadass, I don't. Deadass. Okay, Deadass, like, for real.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
I think I kind of...
Yeah.
What would... Do you have an example?
I Deadass just did that, bro.
Like, I deadass thought that was a good idea, what you did.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Okay,
like... It means, like, no lie.
No lie. It's kind of like no cap.
It's similar to cap, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so it can be like deadass, no cap.
Yeah.
I slept with my teacher, whatever it is. I mean, not that, but
wow,
whatever.
Ash,
I mean, not me. Well, I mean, shit. What were you gonna say?
You're capping.
I'm capping. No cap.
No.
It wasn't in high school.
You're no cap.
College.
Yeah.
Maybe not. It's for me to know and for me to not really remember. So it's anyone's guess.
Sometimes secrets are meant to be kept. You know, sometimes not everything has to be out there. Right.
Well, I mean, the semester was, like, almost over.
Yeah.
I still had, like, the final.
Yeah. There you go.
I mean, I had to get an A.
Yeah,
dude,
anyway. You had to.
I got an A anyway. I mean, I was going to get an A anyway. It didn't matter that I'd actually studied.
Right? Yeah.
But when you have a crush on your teacher, which I have had in my past, like, I like teachers. I like, I don't know, people that are smart.
Sure, yeah, smart.
So, you do better. You, like, kind of study and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That is, I feel like in high school I've had friends who have, like, legitimately, like, did good in their class because they were attracted to their teacher.
Oh, that's how I feel. I mean, like, in college I really did. I had a crush on a teacher, like, really hardcore. Really? Like, it was, like, kind of weird. I don't know.
Do you want to deep dive into this? Like,
it was like, he was an older gentleman, and I was and I'm still dating, like, the same age. They're all, like, about older, you know?
Yeah.
That's what my...
Ash, what are some of your green flags?
It goes along with reading my mind, but I think a green flag is if you always just have snacks.
You do always have snacks, and I love it so much.
I want to have snacks. I like people having snacks. I like people like, hey, you need a snack? That'd be good. Snacks.
It's a nice, yeah, I love that, actually.
I like to make people happy with snacks, but I also like to be made happy with
That's
snacks.
why we love Carolyn so much, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really the only reason I go. I mean, only reason that I do comedy at all.
Not for your friends, not for the stage time, not for the, no.
None of it. It's the snacks. I need to go there and, like, have a real legitimate thing. Like, I'm really doing comedy, see? See? And, like, I mean, like, there have been a couple times where I haven't given money, but, like, I'm always, like, try to let them see me like, hey, I'm putting money in.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I take, like, one time I took too many and it was bad and I hadn't really eaten dinner and I got, like,
did they cut you off?
They caught me.
Oh my God.
They were like, Brett's
you
like,
were cut
hey,
off with the cookies?
Hey, I'm like, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was cut off, I think.
Dude,
I don't think so, but, like, almost. It was like, Brett caught me, like, taking them every time. I'm like, oh shit, I'm just trying to do it real, like, sly.
There was one night where there was, like, she made, like, mini muffins, and I was annihilating those all night. Like, it was literally every time I would walk by, I would sneak, like, 2.
God, I mean, there have been times, and it's so good. The thing is, they're so good. So it's like,
so
how are you going to eat, like, one little, you know, like, but I'll take, like, 2, and then I'll go right into that.
Yeah. Honestly, that's Carolyn's green flag.
She, like, are they married? Because, like,
so
we'll marry her. I'll marry her. Like, whatever. Happy.
We can be into that.
Oh, sister wife. That snack. That snack and snacks.
Yeah, we should talk
snacks.
to Brett and Carolyn about this. See if they're on board. I like that.
Yeah. I mean, nothing even has to change.
No,
I just want to, like, I want to just say props, you know?
Yeah.
So that's, I think, I have the snacks. I think another green flag of mine is I'm so flexible and laid back.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as everything goes my way, pretty much, and, you know, and their snacks. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, but this is what I am.
Everything falls down to snacks.
I am very, very flexible about one thing, and that is I will accept any amount of, well, snacks, but, like, money or donations or, like, if anybody's like, oh, hey, you know, and they're just like, oh, hey, I'll take it.
Yeah, sure. We'll put your Venmo and your Cash App and all that.
Well, we have, like, some ideas for part of our films, too, that are, like, kind of like, oh, we actually need a budget. So...
Oh, yeah, we do need money.
It's
money,
like,
please.
this beggingness.
We are going to start begging on the street, like, with a woven sack. Yeah, with dirt on our face, yeah.
Just, or online.
Yeah,
kinda,
that's...
You know.
Yeah.
I will eat snacks for donations.
Yeah, man,
I mean,
totally.
I don't know. I'm not going to do anything weird, though. I mean, I'll say I will. I'll pretend to, but, like, when it comes down to it, I'm like, no, I don't really want to.
Yeah, man.
I'm too cold. I'm like, I'm not doing that. Are you kidding? No, I was joking. Yeah.
Well, here, man, I feel like one of my green flags is I am not a judgmental person at all. Like, it's very hard for me to judge
exactly.
It takes a lot for me to judge somebody.
I've learned that.
Right?
Look at this thing.
No.
And she does. I know, but you are. That's a very good thing. That's awesome. That's so true.
It can be.
You're, like, really wise. I feel like you're wise beyond your years, and
I appreciate that.
Yes, and she's a 10, and
you're a 10. We're all 10s. Girl boss.
Beautiful girl boss 10s.
Yeah.
We don't take no shit from no mans.
Yeah, man.
Or women's. I mean, unless it's like, hey, you need to step it up a little bit.
Right.
Yeah. This isn't good.
Constructive criticism is okay.
It's good. Yeah. It's good. Yeah. In ballet, you wanted constructive criticism. Right. You wanted to be, like, noticed.
And comedy. I mean, that's huge. Like, I know not everybody is open to it, but, like, I think constructive criticism.
Yeah, please tell me. Like, I don't really remember what I did. So, I mean, I'll go look at it, though. Like, I'll take... I mean, it might get pissed off, depending on if it's that 5-day period. Yeah, you never know. I'll just be real mad.
Well, dude, plugs. We got...
Plugs.
Yeah, we talked about... We got some fun projects in the works. You know, we got some fun, you know, films. We got some comedy stuff. We got a really good team. Like, we got so lucky with the team we have.
Really lucky.
So we got that we're working on. We just finished up some stuff, so we're getting like production stuff going. So yeah, so I got April 18th I have a show. It's at an indoor skate park. It's at Studio Skate Supply.
I'll be there.
It's a 420 show, but 420 is on Easter, so it's gonna be on April 18th instead.
Oh,
so
okay.
April 18th. Yes.
April 18th.
And it's gonna be a punk rock show and a comedy show. They're gonna have punk rock bands and comedy.
That's awesome.
So yeah.
My earphones. I had my earplugs. I'll be sure.
Yeah, dude.
I think. Sounds.
I love it. Yeah. Well, follow me on Instagram at Sierra Comedy. You could follow our channel on Instagram at Back of the Room Studio. Our YouTube is BOTR Studio. Ash, what is your plugs?
Lambooned. It was an older one. It was for my dog. I'm one of those people that had a thing for my dog and like animals. So if you see a lot of animals, yes, that's me. It's because I'm an animal. No,
love it.
But Lambooned and
yeah, awesome.
Yeah,
on
TikTok and Instagram.
Alright, cool. Mm-hmm. Well, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoy. We got some fun stuff coming. We got some, I'm excited to post some stuff. And hit us up if you want to be on the pod. Do you think I should
do the one video of the mirror and the spanking? Not spanking, but I'm
gonna leave that in without any context for the audience, and we're gonna do it.
Yes.
Get ready for the mirror spanking video. There you go.
Okay.
All right.
Excellent.
Thank you guys
for watching. Thank you.